Look, I knew this day would come. I didn't want to do this, but it's inevitable. Fucking Fortnite. Fuck. Approximately 3 years ago, Fortnite emerged. And alongside with PUBG and H1Z1 and what have you, the Battle Royale genre started on their merry go-round. That's not the word that I wanted, but we'll roll with it. And they started off this trend which has been going on for 3 years now. And I expected it to die earlier, but it's just been rising in popularity at this point, and hopefully it shrinks down. I made a video on Battle Royales previously. If you want to check that out, that would be cool. I said that I wanted to make a video on Fortnite, and I didn't like that game at all. So that's going to be me talking about Fortnite right now. What are my issues with it? Why do I hate it? Is it just me resenting to be cool and not following the trend? Or is there an actual reasoning behind it? Spoilers, there's a reasoning. Stick around, find out why I hate that game so much. So, why do I hate Fortnite so much? Well, because of this following sentence. It is No Man's Sky's complete opposite. What does that have to do with anything, you may ask? Well, before I explain that statement, I want to say something. I don't have anything against Epic Games. They aren't the perfect company. They have made mistakes in the past, but they're very smart with their marketing, what they're doing. They give you 2 free games every week, and they got you GTA 5 for free at one point. They know what the fuck they're doing, okay? They get collaborations with God knows who with Fortnite. They know what they're doing from a marketing aspect. I don't mind them as a company. People have their issues with them. I personally don't have anything against them. As of me recording this video, at least, they haven't done shady shit yet. Or too shady shit yet. Now, what does it mean for it to be the complete opposite of No Man's Sky? Well, let me tell you the story of No Man's Sky, or as I like to call it, the little game that could. Well, it has nothing to do with that, but you'll understand what I mean in a second. When No Man's Sky was first released, it was a game that had a lot of attention, caught a lot of attention, got a lot of views, got a lot of eyes on it, and it fucked up. It fucked up majorly. It had a lot of potential, and it just it just fucked up. What happened then? The developers got the money that they needed to get from the game. It sold a lot. They could have stopped there, right? No. Because what you do when you develop a game is you make something because you love it. You make something because you want to bring joy to people. When you make something and people hate it, you fix it. You make it better. And that's what they did. They were like, you know what? The fans hate us. So we got to make this better. What happened, God, how many ever years after its initial release now, it's a fantastic game. It's one of those games that you have to play, had played at one point. It is a fantastic game. That is the standard that I have for gaming, because that is what gaming is. That is literally what gaming is. It's connecting people. It's making shit that you love because you love to make it, for other people to enjoy, for other people to love. No Man's Sky saw that. The developers, I highly respect the developers of No Man's Sky, because they could have just left it, but they didn't. They're still updating the fucking game. They're still improving on it. There's a fucking VR mode in it. I got so excited that I barely was able to keep one single scream. My scream cracked there for a second. But Fortnite fucked it up. Fortnite is the opposite of that. Because Fortnite started off with the Save the World game mode, the only game mode in it. You and a group of friends, there are zombie hordes coming, you have to scavenge for loot, scavenge for shit, starting to build these walls, reinforce your fort, if you will, and fight off these hordes of zombies. It had huge potential. It had huge upside. But they fucked it in favor of following the Battle Royale trend. Because at the time, H1Z1 and PUBG came out, so they were like, you know what, fuck this, we were doing something interesting, fuck that, we're following the trend. And they started making the Battle Royales that they did. And God almighty, was that the bad move. Not from a marketing aspect. The game has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and they've gotten so many collabs with people and with companies. But from a gaming aspect, it just wasn't the right move. It just wasn't. They had a game with huge upside, and they just shit it in favor of trends. And that's terrifying to me, that a company would do that. Developers would do that. The game is bland. My main issue with it is that it just stopped trying and jumped on a trend. They quote-unquote innovated a bit, but just not. The building, I find it so fucking depressing that the building aspect, which was supposed to go in favor of the Save the World mode, is now just having kids build vertical towers at the speed of light and then shoot each other at the top of them. I find that very, very sad. It just failed, in my eyes, it failed. I hate it because of that. I hate it also because it's boring. Quite honestly, it is very boring. It is a very, very, very boring game. I can't deny that. As Battle Royales go, it's fucking boring. Like, a lot of Battle Royales you start playing, they're like, after the first month, tops. But there were games like PUBG. PUBG, I played a fuck ton of it for a fucking long time. And I only stopped playing because I got busy with life. Like, that's the only reason that I stopped playing it. PUBG was really fun. H1Z1 was pretty fun at the time, but I thought PUBG was the better game. Apex Legends is really fucking fun, and they kept adding and adding to it. They're still adding to it. The games are trying to innovate. Fortnite just stopped. They try to add these little things to it, but it's still the same boring base game. Not to mention the fact that there's no balance whatsoever. You jump into a game, you find someone build a fucking chateau in 3 seconds, and you're there like, how do I build a wall? And then you're headshotted and dead right then and there. That is my problem with Fortnite. Take it or leave it. I literally was bleeding from my nose earlier. Okay. The video was done. It took a physical toll on me, but I'm finally done with it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy my content. Twitter and Discord are in the description as always. Subscribe, you fucking cunts. This is what I'm going through for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God, I have a headache. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Whew. As always, stay safe. Peace.